let's start by saying welcome to Spectrum Podcast. I'm Breezy. You guys, I'm alive. It's been a while. I have two friends here today.
Hello.
Hello.
One is Adam Elder, comedian extraordinaire.
Hey.
Hello, Breezy.
I know him through the community of comedians. I'm part of a community, guys. And it's not just alcoholics. So, get to know.
Comics Anonymous.
Potheads outright.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Good to be here.
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. Sasha.
Hey.
Hey. Opa. Sasha's been here.
Yeah.
We've had Sasha in the past. I think I'm in season 3. I think that's
People
what's happening.
have recognized my voice on the street.
Sasha's had 3 whole seasons. That's amazing.
You've been in at least,
This is, I think, my 3rd episode. I don't know if I have been in each season.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But the average, yeah, if you divide it, carry the 1 and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She may not have been in season 2. I just kind of abruptly ended season 2.
Oh.
Are there cliffhangers in between each season, like, previously on the last season?
Ooh, not yet.
Not yet? Okay, that should be, though.
Coming soon.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Definitely.
To be continued.
Mm-hmm.
Always trying to come soon. Hey.
I could make a dirty joke, but I'm not going to. Although I guess you just went on.
Yeah.
I did it for you. All right. Life's been rad. Life's been interesting. Life has been sad, too. Lost an aunt.
Amen.
Very close to me. Oh, I'm going to take a sip for all of those who have lost, somebody. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Pour one out for the homies.
Yeah, pouring out for the homies.
One for the homies. Recent, long time ago. It doesn't matter. We carry that shit with us for life.
Yeah.
As we know.
Trauma.
That trauma
indeed.
that we can never trauma anymore. So, life's been interesting.
Can I give you my uncle news?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to hear this story from Adam. So let's go.
Okay, so I have in Uncle Scott. Uncle Scott is really fucking awesome. And he was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And it was not good. It's really freaking bad. And here's the thing about how fucked up our healthcare system is. It took them so damn long to diagnose it and so damn long to get it that eventually when they finally did all the tests, they realized, oh my God, wait a second. It's not terminal. You're actually going to live.
Nice.
So now
What?
he's actually going to be okay.
Oh, thank God for
he
Uncle
still
Scott.
has a shit ton of chemotherapy to go through. They're gonna take all big chunks of his butt, but
Dude.
so he's gonna have
It
a lot
was
less.
butt cancer?
It was a butt cancer, yeah. So he can have a much smaller butt now, but which is probably a good thing for all of us, to be honest.
Did he have a big booty?
He
in
had
the
a very
beginning?
big booty,
I'm
but now a
jealous,
much
yeah.
smaller booty.
Booty,
Okay.
booty.
Booty.
So the universe is fair.
The universe is fair in this particular case, yes. So
Wow.
I'm very happy for my Uncle Scott.
Yeah, I'm glad that nothing metastasized.
Yeah.
Dude, on the opposite tip, my eldest aunt in my father's lineage of children, he's one of 6. She was the first. She did pass away from metastasized breast cancer, which is also what got my mom. So,
I'm sorry.
well, we're all sorry. However, it was interesting. So my aunt's legacy, she was an occupational therapist. She worked with cerebral palsy kids. She worked with the bridge school in the Bay Area where Neil Young's kids went to. And no offense, but it's the best thing that happened to CP was his kids being born with it because so much money is poured into that school and the cause. And anyway, my aunt created these things called the kid walkers. And it's take a child that would be wheelchair bound, and instead of them being sat in sort of this awkward, wide and low position compared to their peers, these things get you upright. It holds the kids by their midsection and puts something under their feet. And so they're at height with peers, and then the whole frame can be skinnier with these big tires. Right. So she developed these when I was a kid, patented it. Now it's out in the world. I've never seen one in the wild till 2 days after she passed. I was at a back to school night for my almost 5-year-old. She's at TK. Boom, right there in their classroom. They have like a knockoff version of one, which is like
Oh, wow.
disappointing because it didn't pay my aunt for that one. But because I took a picture and showed my cousin, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely the design. However, that's not the right brand." I was like, "Shit." She's like, "You should tell them to get Kid Walker." I was like, "Okay, well, yeah." But I was like, "See, legacy." Like, so you know, Aunt passed, but she has legacy. So,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
rest in peace, Aunt Chris. You were an amazing woman. Always bringing the family together. Now it's left to the cousins. Well, to Uncle Scott, good he's living.
Thank you. Yeah. Did I mention I'm autistic, by the way? So I don't always know what to say.
To be
I think
fair,
that's appropriate. I think
that's how some people are too,
Yeah.
though. Like they just
Sorry, guys, I'm
Can't
trying to get back into
socialize.
my buttons. So, Adam, how long have you been autistic?
Oh, thank you for asking me. I've actually been autistic all my life, although I did not know that I was autistic until the past 10 years, actually. That's when I found out.
I have a question. What made you get the test? Was
Oh.
there a blood test or just some?
Basically, my
Can you
life
take a
was
blood test?
slowly falling apart, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. And that dog is going crazy outside, but I'll ignore him. And and I just needed some kind of to know what was wrong with me. I could tell that there was something different about me than other people.
Tell us about the test.
Okay, so I went to see a diagnostician, a professional woman who diagnoses people with mental things, and she knew what I was like the first, I think, 10 minutes, because she recommended a movie to me, a movie which is, by the way, called Adam. That is the name of the fucking movie. It's called Adam.
Ooh,
It stars,
apropos.
do you guys know this? Did you guys see that show Hannibal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who Will Graham, the guy who plays that, he played the lead character of Adam. He was in he had Asperger's. He had high functioning autism, just like I did.
Yeah.
And that was and she made me watch that movie.
She's like, "Here's a mirror, son. What do you say to
yeah, what do you
this?
think of this mirror that I'm showing in front
Does
of
this
you?
make sense to you?" Yeah.
And I was so clueless, I didn't get it at all because I was like, "This is nothing like me. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Besh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom.
Smash.
So that
Smash.
movie is what we're watching for the Halloween.
For the Halloween exactly. Yeah, this is the next bad movie night.
And then for me, Dracula. Let's do
Dracula.
this.
Oh, have you guys seen the new Nick Cage Renfield?
No.
I was actually I was
Okay,
gonna
wait.
show that to you guys if we came out of my place. If we ended up hanging out at my place tonight, we're going to watch Renfield, the new Nick Cage Dracula movie.
Awesome. And the answer is no, yes-ish, because on a flight, I sort of like overwatched it on other people's
Overwatched
screens.
it, you say? Okay.
This happens to me.
yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, I'm more of like a CPTSD person, but same shit. I really mirror that thing when you're like, I had to figure out what's wrong with me. Like, that there's
Can we go back to that acronym?
Yeah, CPTSD.
complex post-traumatic stress disorder.
Complex.
Okay.
It's complex.
Because
Yeah.
The other ones
It's
are simple.
complicated.
Yeah,
The
the
most
other
of them are
ones are
pretty damn
fine.
simple, I think. Most of post-traumatic stress disorders are like simple as
It seems
pie,
like-
honestly.
It's really to diminish others. That's
You know what
exactly.
it sounds like?
Yeah.
You're just adding letters like the LGBT. They're just like, oh, we're gonna make this.
That's exactly right.
CPTSD.
But I put it on the other side. It starts with like the C dash
Yeah,
rather. Yeah.
Hyphen.
You know, just fuck yeah. Fuck everybody. I'm just kidding. I love everybody. I mean, I don't know that that's true. When people say that, I'm like, that's
Have
not
you met
true.
all?
Yeah, I was like,
8 billion
Yeah,
of us?
exactly. They
Like,
they
not
kinda
everybody
suck.
deserves your
A lot.
love, but I appreciate.
I would say,
In
hold on.
theory.
Hold
Like,
up. I would say that like
notion. I
a
appreciate the
third of
notion.
all people totally suck. A third of all people
Where did
Oh,
you get
cool.
that number?
and another third are just meh, whatever. That's
Yeah.
my own personal opinion. What do you
Actually-
think, Sasha? You seem like you disagree.
I think he's
think it's,
right.
you seem
You're
like
just coming up with 1/3. Like
it's not-
that's 33%. How? What?
Authentico.
That's one in
that's
every
my own
three.
personal opinion. If you have a different opinion, I would love to hear it. Like, what do you think?
I don't know if my numbers are that accurate or high, but
I
it
don't
just
know.
it seems like
I don't know.
so divisional. Like you know for sure, like one third
No,
of
of
the people
course
are
not.
this.
It's a
1/3
very,
are
very
this.
general.
Well,
I'm saying, okay. I'm saying, like, I definitely think that a third of all people totally suck. I mean, you just have to look for the number of people who voted for the last president, and you'll see a third of people
smash.
that, yeah, a third of all
Surprisingly,
people totally
more
fucking suck.
people are actually voting for him. There's more people that voted for him last time than the first go around.
Yeah, well,
And he still lost. Booyah.
yeah. I mean, I separate the voters from the people who voted for him from his hardcore supporters. His
Yeah.
hardcore supporters are like a third of the country.
Yeah.
The people who actually voted for him, it's like a little less than half.
Oh, I
That
need
is
to put on my recording lights. Oh, don't mind
definitely.
me. Oh, jeez.
All right, take your time. It's all good. We're gonna wait our time, and I'm looking at a
On
ukulele.
air,
Hey, holy
bitches.
shit, that's a ukulele right there. Let's get that ukulele out there and start stringing some ukulele songs.
Let's do it.
Adam's got the uke. I'm trying to put the lights on.
Adam's
so my
a comic
family
and
knows
a
that we're
musician.
recording. I'm legitimate. Legitimate. All right, cool. So,
I don't know any ukulele chords. I only know the guitar, so I don't know how to translate. between them.
Okay.
there's some relationship
I'm gonna give
there.
this to you because I have no idea what to do with it.
Okay. I think first this is something.
There you go. Yeah.
I
that's
don't know
something.
what that is, but I know that's one.
I feel like
I know Somewhere Over the Rainbow is a big ukulele
yeah.
I'm a
song.
Dayquil
But I don't know how to
kid
play
right
that.
now.
I've been told that the strings for the ukulele are the same as a violin.
Oh. Well,
That one up there.
Excellent, 'cause
The
I definitely know-
mandolin is the same as the violin.
oh my god.
The one you're holding,
Mandolin.
I don't know that that's true of, but the one up there, that's
Can I ask
true.
you, how many instruments can you play?
Well, or just kind of get by it?
General knowledge.
Well, okay. So, I mean, I didn't mean like, well. Now,
No,
okay,
you know what I mean. Just
too many
like,
wells. Here. So,
okay, so
this
you got,
year,
you
but
got a
I-
mandolin right here. Can you play the mandolin?
for context of those that cannot see right
Yes.
now, which is everybody else,
That's true.
Adam and Sasha are with me in my studio I built, which has many hooks on the walls for to hang them stringy instruments from. So we pulled down like
A ukulele.
yes, a ukulele, exactly. Yes, and it's a larger body one. So maybe we call it a baritone ukulele
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
that's right. There's
Okay.
like soprano.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Blah
right.
blah blah. Yeah.
So it's not as high, and then that means I tend to downtune the first one. Two of the strings are the same on most ukuleles, especially the small, skinny, or the small ones with the really high tones. So I can play uke. I can get by on mandolin.
Neat.
Guitar, I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
Keyboard, I have one over here. I also have a piano in my house. That was my first taught instrument by somebody. I taught myself guitar and the rest. And then, so I don't know, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 so far.
And we have a banjo on the wall.
I have a mini harmonica on me that's not very well tuned, but wait, let me try this way.
Probably about what? 2
Still
inches?
way better than I can play the harmonica. Way better.
Well, that one sounds like crap. But I have I can play harmonicas. I have a pretty decent set of blues harmonicas that I can get by on. So I guess
sweet.
that makes 5. I can play bass. Look at that thing right behind you there.
Oh yeah, the
It's the uke bass.
the uke bass. Okay.
You bass. Yeah,
bass.
bro. So it has
High
these
bass.
big black sort of rubbery strings instead of metal. It's actually pretty sick. It sounds just like a full-size electric bass with it being such a smaller profile and so much lighter.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that is
So
pretty
I can get by on that too. So I guess that makes 6.
But not the
Awesome.
banjo.
Oh, snap. Yeah, honestly, I can't fucking play that thing yet. That thing is also weird because most banjos are 5-stringed. That's only a 4-stringed
Yeah.
one. So it's
Oh.
another one where it's like a baritone banjo or someone's gonna
Damn those baritones! Always fucking us up.
somebody's gonna DM me because I'm
Fucking
wrong.
baritones, man.
I could look it up, but I don't have like some fancy other producer person sitting around. It's just me, so I'm not gonna look it up. It's just the whatever you call the 4-string banjos. So you can tune it differently, and I tried to tune it to something that cheats for me as a guitar player, such that I could just carry some chords over because. You know, like how many more things are you gonna learn? I haven't had success. We'll just say that. So anyway, maybe 6.5. And I can sing. That counts for something.
Yeah, that
And
definitely
counting.
counts. Absolutely.
Yeah, 6 and
So-
a half.
Yeah.
So
Singing and
7.
Counting.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. The mark of the beast. Yeah.
I recently read that in some manuscripts, 616 is the mark of the Double.
Isn't that like a San
616.
Francisco area code or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
I know 626 is LA area, right?
I gotta ask Siri.
I think 415 is San Francisco area.
What is 616 area code?
Yeah, 415 is definitely
I found this
San
on the
Francisco.
web.
What'd you find on the web?
Too complicated.
Michigan. How I want to live in you. It's Michigan, apparently.
Okay.
Without much verification.
But who is the 666 area code? That's what I want to know.
Is
Do you think
there
it
one?
is there a 666 area code?
Siri's going to say yes.
From moviecultist.com, area code 666 is not assigned.
Yeah.
Ah,
Damn. Well,
that'd be too cool.
there you have it. My assistant has told us.
Whoever, yeah.
I have an assistant. Yay.
An intern.
Oh my gosh. You
Unpaid
think he's going to
work.
graduate me?
Okay, but
Sad.
if there was like a place assigned the 666 area code, what area in this country would it be?
Fresno,
Fresno?
probably.
Fresno, you say?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Oh, but you said country. We're thinking just
No, just anywhere in this country at all, in the United States.
that's
Florida,
too
everywhere.
difficult.
Florida everywhere.
all of it, the
Yeah.
whole of it.
The whole
The whole
Florida.
fucking
The whole
Florida.
fucking Florida. Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly,
pretty much. Yeah,
it
yeah, I
should
see
be
that.
I believe we
Washington,
refer to it as
D.C.
the
Washington,
whole
D.C.
fuck
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Florida.
Florida, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll stand by it.
Lompoc, I would say too, but
Hey, you guys. Now I would love to get to my interview questions. The first
ahead.
one, which is, how are you,
I'm awesome. Thank you for asking.
Sasha?
Next question.
Okay, great.
Don't ask Sasha that. What's wrong
Yeah,
with
that's
you?
small talk.
Seriously.
Okay, Office Space type. What would you say it is you do here?
I'm gonna let Sasha take that one first, and I'll come next.
When you said office space, I was thinking you were going to ask something like, if you were a chair, what kind of chair would you be? I'd be a gaming chair, some sort of like reclining gaming chair. That'd be
Ooh,
cool.
like one of the ones
yeah.
that doesn't even have legs. It just has like the rocker motion
Ooh,
on the floor and like speakers behind your head.
Just really awesome back support. Yeah,
Yeah, such
totally.
good back
a
support.
gaming
Such a
chair
back
that
support.
also rocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since you're a girl, there's like a spot where maybe a dildo just pops out sometimes.
Of course.
And tampons on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Speaking of me, changing the subject very quickly. You girls, are you gamers? Do you play video games at all?
I've been very addicted, so I had to stop.
Dude,
Okay. I'm playing Mafia 3. Have you heard of Mafia 3?
Yes, I have.
you're not my first addict of video games I've had on my show. Poor G.
Morgan.
No. JD's falling back into it. Let's not talk about it. Hushed lips.
Hush Lip Sync Ships.
I used to play World of Warcraft for years. That was my vice. And then I got Skyrim, so I diddle-daddled in that for a bit. But I played on the 360 for Skyrim, not console.
Any,
or not computer.
What about any Grand Theft Auto fans?
Oh,
No.
snap. Okay, wait, you got me. That was
Seriously?
my
Oh my
shit.
god, yes. Totally.
The only
yes.
stuff
Come
that
on.
I was
Come
good
on.
at was
Which
like-
one? Which one?
Probably one of the earlier ones.
But like
The LA one.
LA or
Miami was pretty sick.
Miami was great. Yeah,
was
Miami
pretty
Vice,
fucking
yeah,
sick.
Absolutely.
I think that's my most memorable, like the Vice one.
But yeah.
And like the radio's all like 80s awesomeness.
Yeah.
And it was before that all became popular
Rush,
again.
get the yayo.
So
When I
fucking
get a
good.
computer that can actually handle it,
And you
I'm
could hit
going
the
back.
hose and you could hit the
I'm going
pimps.
back
And
to
you
Guild Wars 2. Did you hear what I said?
I'm sorry.
No. I said I'm going back to Guild Wars 2 because I love the artwork. It's
What
like
is Guild? For those of us like me that have no clue what the fuck that is, what the fuck is that?
MMO, RPG.
I know what RPG means,
Okay.
but what is the? It's like a premise of medieval stuff, or
Not medieval fantasy. So you can
Fantasy.
be some like sorcerer.
so like mages and
Yes.
elves,
Exactly.
What is a mage? I've always wondered that.
the magician types,
Oh, okay, yeah.
the magical
Casters.
folk,
Magical folk,
the folk
alright.
with the magic,
All right.
them
People
magic
that can
peoples.
use mana.
Them. When you
Thems.
say them, I feel like. Is it appropriate anymore, or am I offending someone now?
You're using the wrong
Them.
pronouns for mages.
Did you
When you say
ask
mage,
if they,
I think like
Did you ask
an
if they
old
consider
timey
themselves
woman
them?
who like works at like in like in one of those what do they call them? Not bars, but you know a place where like in
brothel?
yeah, there you go. But yeah, a place that serves ale and grog.
Yeah.
Like a mage. Yeah, tavern. There you go.
Tavern.
A tavern. Like a mage is like
Yeah.
someone who like serves grog in those in
I don't
taverns.
know.
taverns
That's
it up.
I no.
No,
That was
I
what I
don't
think
think
of a
about
mage,
that.
but clearly
Okay.
I was wrong.
that might be a beer maid. A beer
beer maid.
maiden.
Okay,
Yeah,
maiden.
for
Okay,
sure.
there you go.
Oh, how dare I not silence?
I think more like
silence my phone.
It's okay though, because it's my friend packing there.
cool.
Oh, cool.
Is she coming?
Oh, chill. I'm just doing some cooking and kicking it down here on a bit of a budget after power trip, including gas. Crying emoji
So your
face.
question was, what do you do here or something originally?
Fuck that question.
Yeah,
Let's move
I'm
on.
telling
So,
you.
Sasha, have you ever read a book that changed your life?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But you know what? One of my favorite books is The Giver.
Oh, that's a pretty
That
good
is
book.
a sick.
I mean, it's intense.
yeah. And then I think what did it was like the ending where you're like, wait, is that what's going on? Like it's kind of a cliffhanger. And then I think I read it in school. So like there was an interview with the author at the end. So I read through that. I was like, is there answers? Is there answers? And basically the author was like, no, it's whatever you want it to be. You know, maybe the lead found a different town. Maybe they went back to the same town. Like, wherever you think it should end, that's the answer. And I was like, no! Yeah.
But only me.
I will say that I am reading the Bible right now. It's this kind of challenge
Damn, son.
to
You just gotta have
I
it.
heard
read
of
the
that book.
Bible. But it's like, it's not just cover to cover. There's a reading regiment of, you know, this day you read this chapter, you know, something from the Old Testament, something from the New Testament, and then every day you just kind of chip away at it, and then within a year you have read the Old Testament once and the New Testament twice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
I don't know. My
What about
neighbor.
you?
I am actually going to get a tattoo based on the book that I'm reading right now.
Oh, so it was that life changing.
It's that life changing, yes.
What book is it?
Well, I knew I was going to get the tattoo before I got the book, but it's called Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman.
I know exactly. I
Oh, yeah.
wanted that book for
It is
so
fucking
long.
awesome.
Eric
It's
bought
really
that
great,
book when we were in Aspen.
He does awesome
Yes.
comic book. graphic
Neil
novels.
Gaiman is the shit. Neil
Yeah.
Gaiman is fucking awesome.
I think that maybe a bobcat picked off one of my chickens right now. My neighbor just texted me.
So rip one chicken. Mm-hmm. Yay to the
R.I.P.
bobcat.
Pulling out for the chicken.
God damn it. But here's the thing. They haven't all been laying and some of them are getting a little old. So maybe I've been letting them out more lately, just hoping a few will get picked off.
Oh.
Not the white one. The white one's cool.
She's cool.
She's big. She's white. Yeah.
She's a Brahma chicken. Yeah. One of the biggest breeds. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that much about chickens, but I do know that much about her.
I know my chickens.
Making me hungry for KFC right now.
Some chickies.
Her name is Freya.
What's your third question?
I have a lot of questions.
Okay,
for you.
well, I said third.
So many questions.
She answered 3 and 3 alone.
Well, I didn't answer the first one, so.
Exactly. Well, I didn't say which 3.
Yeah.
Just only 3.
Pick a goodie.
What's something that you used to believe, but no longer do?
Ooh, that's good. Are you asking me, or is this for Adam?
Transformational.
I'll go second. You go first.
Something I no longer believe in. Ooh, I can't even. Do you have something on top of your head?
Sure, I can probably go. I don't believe that I'm a piece of crap.
Hey.
I did for a long
That's a good
time.
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
What changed that?
Good question.
Being diagnosed?
Part of it, yeah, that was a path. Once I got diagnosed, I immediately was like, okay, so this is just something that I might be able to control. And I started meeting other autistic people, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be like these people. They are.
That might.
Oh
be
hell,
my,
we have a little
might be
intruder
my,
here. We
might
got
be
a
my daughter.
little break-in.
I'm still thinking about my question of what I used to believe in and I no longer believe in.
Santa Claus.
You don't know that.
Oh, can I tell you a very
yeah,
quick story
yes.
about Santa Claus?
I would love to hear a Santa
It
Claus
better be
story.
quick.
Okay. So
Do you call him Krampus?
So obviously, I like many other children, I eventually stopped believing in Santa Claus. I know I was wrong. I now know that there is a Santa Claus.
Yeah, there
and he
definitely
exists. He
Santa
definitely
There's
is a
many
Santa
of
Claus.
them.
But at
There's
the
one
time,
just down south of here.
At the time, I thought there was no Santa Claus, and
yeah.
that was really dumb and stupid of me. But eventually,
we're back on that.
Eventually, I learned that there was a Santa. Eventually, after that, my dad would tease me. He would still write like, you know, to Adam from Santa exclamation point. You know, like way after I stopped believing.
But it said Satan, actually.
But no, that oh my God, you got ahead of me. You got ahead of me. He literally started saying to Adam from Satan on my Christmas presents. That is still a tradition that I get. Oh my God, on my Facebook, check it out. Check it out on my Facebook post.
This
freaking
December
Maybe that's why
25th.
you used to think that
You will
were a
see.
piece of shit.
You will see on my Facebook post. I get a picture from
I will
Satan.
put it on the internet for you.
Check it out. Yeah, I always get one every year now. I get a picture. I always get a present from Satan.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
It's amazing.
Satan.
Yeah,
I
Satan's
love
great. He always gives me the
Hail
best
Satan.
gifts. Hail Satan!
Yes.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
Flag.
I mean, Satan's in hell. Hail.
Hail! Hail!
HE double hockey sticks.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God!
What's something you thought was cool as a kid, but isn't actually cool now?
Oh, I'm gonna need a minute for this. Sasha, you got something?
No, I still think everything that I thought was cool then is cool now. Duh.
I mean, I thought Batman was pretty cool as a kid, and to be honest, I still think he's really fucking cool. So I don't know.
really love Digimon. Like, I'm still into it.
Okay, well that's not
Cocaine.
Digimon. Really?
I prefer it,
Digimon.
more than
okay,
Pokemon.
no, lame.
What did I think was cool as a kid?
Tie-dye.
Okay, I thought
used
the
to wear
Power Rangers
tie-dye.
were cool as a kid. I don't
still
think they're cool
are.
anymore. I think the Power Rangers are pretty lame, to be honest.
Depends on which one.
I never really
I think all the
liked
Power Rangers
the
are pretty damn
Power
lame,
Rangers.
honestly. I can't think of any cool Power Rangers. If I had to, like, rack my brain, I still couldn't think of any.
Damn, dude. Wait, I didn't ask myself this question, though. I was trying to think. I was like, yeah. I don't have an answer, but you guys do, so. Most embarrassing phase you went through?
Ooh.
Did we all have an emo phase? I don't know that I had an emo phase.
Not an emo phase,
I
just
didn't
stupid
have-
haircuts. Yeah.
I had a hippie phase.
So many stupid haircuts.
I had a lame hippie phase.
How long ago?
Did you just like stop showering?
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, when I was like 15, you know, when I was like first started, when I was, you know, I was in art school. I was in like this art high school, and you know, I first started smoking weed and all that stuff, and so I started listening to some Bob Dylan and a lot of like good stuff, but and Beatles, but also I listened to like lame, like, you know, The Grateful Dead and just lame stuff like that.
Did you ever have long hair?
I can't have long hair. If I have long hair, it just grows out. It just kind of like becomes like a big like Irish afro, pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah, but I have had an Irish afro a few times in my life. Yes.
Because I could totally see you having some emo phase, but with long hair.
Yeah. It just does. It's just a
Fro.
big like wild fro.
I
Big,
guess it
big
would have just
fro.
been an afro phase then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love that. You, Sasha? No embarrassing phases?
Just stupid haircuts when I was younger. Yeah.
Worst or best pickup line someone has tried on you?
Oh, man. I realize I don't like interviews because I don't like questions. I have to think.
That's not a great... That's what someone used on you? Did that work?
No, that's not
I'm
the
gonna
answer.
try a pickup line on Sasha right now. Hey Sasha, are you from Tennessee? Cause you're the only 10 I see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When people talk to me, I'm already no.
I know. That's why I knew it would be funny, because like you're the
Okay,
last
I will
person
tell you a
I'd
funny
ever
story.
put a pickup line to.
So this was back, I don't think it was high school, it was probably like college or something. Some friends and I went to Las Vegas. We have been friends since high school or whatever. We were smoking and drinking and, you know, doing stupid stuff. And one of our friends was like, hey, I want to go to such and such place. And we're like, okay, we're going to walk there, but we're going to go through all these casinos. You know how they're all like connected or whatever? Mm-hmm. And we walked through 3 or 4 casinos after driving into town, having dinner. We've been having drinks, and it was just like, this is the adventure for the night. And most of us are in kigus, those onesies.
Yeah.
I'm in some sort of rabbit or,
For those
hedgehog
of you that don't know what a kigu is, it's an adult onesie that has
They're like pajamas.
Animal resemblance. So it either looks like
does it have like ears attached to the
hoodie?
They have hoodies.
The
and
hoodie has like eyes and ears and stuff. So if it's like
the pajama crawl on state that they always do for the bars,
etc.
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
The people that are in their onesies and stuff. That's a kigu.
Insufferably, yes.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we all got on kigus and we start going somewhere. I think someone wanted to.
Did you ever ask yourself why kigus?
No, because we're weebs and it probably kept us warm, and it's Las Vegas, and But anyways.
Yeah, baby, get in that kigu.
We were gonna go get these alcoholic slushies at some place, and they're like, "Oh, it's in this one casino. We'll walk through all these casinos," and it was basically miles of walking or whatever. And I don't know. I remember, being intoxicated and high or whatever, and someone just came up to me and she started talking to me. But I had decided earlier that night that I was only going to reply to people in Japanese because I can speak a little Japanese. So
very cool.
Yeah. So she comes up to me and she's like talking to me, and I'm like, I'm not listening to what she's saying, but I'm speaking to Japanese to her, and then I realized like I don't want to be talking to her anymore. Mm-hmm. And one of my friends, my friend Javi, he's a big guy, and he says something to her. And she's fucking wasted too. And she goes to say, like, I'm not talking to you, blah, blah, blah. Like, she turns her attention to him. And I was like, ha ha, my chance to leave. So I literally just walked away. And there were a few friends that were, like, behind her, maybe, 10 feet or something. So I'm standing over there kind of, like, seeing what's going to happen. And she turns her head back to where I was. And then she's like, where'd she go? Like, she's, like, looking around for me, but she's not, like, doing a full 360. So she's like, and so she, like, goes back to him and starts, getting on his, thing or whatever. And we're trying to get him, like, just let's go. Like, we gotta go get our slushies or whatever. But later on, I realized that she was hitting on me. And I didn't know. And I guess she was telling me this story of,
the more you learn, the more you know.
Yeah, she either got in a fight with her wife or she was getting a divorce or whatever the story was, right? But I wasn't paying attention. And she was hitting on me and I had no idea. And I just,
wow.
All right, I need to exit this because it's not entertaining anymore.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't remember what her pickup was or whatever, but
you didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Worst person to be stuck in an elevator with?
Someone that farts.
Last time you farted.
I was walking to the store earlier.
Right before that question.
Yeah. I'm doing it now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I almost said a fat person, but I was like, no. That's a smelly person.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a fat person. It would be a really, really skinny person with just a really, really unhealthy diet.
Oh, yeah.
Someone who loved vodka and cabbages.
Someone whose colon is dying.
Vodka and cigarettes.
I'm sorry, but I think my vodka and cabbages line was way funnier than the way you both reacted to it. I think I should have got like some seriously huge guffaw laughter. Some massive just rolling over, like
press
slapping the knee.
Press the button. The one
there you go.
the...
Press, yeah, exactly. Not that button.
No, definitely.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. She got more fanfare is what I'm saying.
Gosh darn it.
Someone that has the colonoscopy pack.
Oh yeah, of course.
That would be the worst person.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
Why or why not?
Because I would kill some people.
I know. I knew her answer was going to be that. How about you,
I would
Adam?
kill people before they turned into zombies.
I think that would be one situation where my autism would be a big advantage. because I naturally don't like and don't trust people. So that would just kind of make it naturally easier for me to survive in a zombie apocalypse, I think.
Literally, you both had the same response. You're both like,
pretty much.
I don't like people enough for it to be a problem.
Yeah, it's like I
I
need
make
like.
fire. Like it's fine.
Like, as long as I can find like a couple people to chill with, so I'm like socializing. If I can like have like a 5-minute conversation with one person once a day,
I don't have to stab
I can keep my
everybody in the
sanity.
face. Is that it?
I would
You know.
make some sort of economy, like bottle caps being a currency or whatever.
So you'd be
something.
part
Yeah.
of the
Be
you'd be part of the
part-
new
yeah.
solution.
Exactly. That's like how my dad always says, like, be part of the solution. Like, what do you offer? What do you bring to the table? Like, bring something else, contribute something. Boom. There
Finding
you
water,
go. Yeah, exactly.
purifying
Find
it.
some water, purify some water, do some hunting,
And then
kill some
sell it.
jackrabbits,
Yeah, I can make traps too.
make
I
some
have
traps.
all kinds of bushcraft.
Yeah, hunt some
books.
deer. Do something.
You just gotta make snares.
Okay, never mind. She's
Let
fine.
go of the curtain, baby. Let go of the curtain. My daughter's leaving the studio and just letting
the
the
door.
curtain be in the door. Let go. No, don't.
Don't.
All right, whatever. Don't. There's no reason to tell her anything. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. This
I'm not giving her
yeah.
mine. I'm giving her mine. I'm giving her
No,
mine.
you know that we all know that what she's doing is what we'd all probably do at age 5 too.
Yeah, pretty much. And now she's doing a little extra tying it
I was
on
a little
the.
shit at 5.
Look at that. What,
I used to tell people to
You
go
mean like
fuck
this?
themselves.
At
my
5?
daughter
Yeah.
is shut.
I didn't even
half
know what
of
that
my
word
velvet,
was at 5.
Oh man.
Half of my velvet
We grew
curtain
up
is
differently,
shutting the
let's just
fucking
say
door.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
She's wiping the door with it.
I would tell people I would go kick their ass.
Hey, at least she's cleaning my
You're a
shit.
badass, weren't you?
God
Still
damn.
am. I'm not.
I'm not saying you
was.
aren't now. I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised how young you were when
Yeah,
you started out
yeah.
being badass.
Well, this is why both of you would have survived. Will survive.
Yeah.
I should say will. Will you survive the zombie apocalypse? Not would you.
Yeah.
Will you? I gotta cross that out and fix that. My grammar is confusing. However, I'm proud of you both for feeling that way because I too believe you would survive the zombie apocalypse.
Thank you.
Especially if we banded together. If we're
Absolutely,
just individually taking it on, that's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure. What's yours? Either of you?
Video games, but I don't have a computer that can run anything right now. So
Also,
State of denial.
big fan of video games, and they serve no purpose. They're like something like
Apparently,
most of my
I
pleasures.
only
Like,
actually interview gamers on here.
I am on a tolerance break right now. So that's another guilty pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
That
That
I've
was
been
JD's
denying
thing,
yeah,
too.
myself.
I love a Mary Jane. But yeah, I have to say video games because mostly I would say like socializing, being with people. But that's like, I think that's like a positive. That's something that helps like generally build positive things in my life. It's not something I think is negative in any way.
Yeah.
I like video game, which is like you could argue it might be a waste of time. You could definitely make an argument that's a waste of time.
You think?
Me
No.
pretending that I'm I'm living in 1968 New Orleans and I'm a Vietnam vet who's getting revenge for his uncle who was killed by the mafia, so I have to take down the entire mafia in New Orleans.
Yeah.
That might be, I don't need to do that, but it's fun to do. I like doing it. I like pretending that I'm that guy, and I like taking down all those people in the mafia and killing all those white the white power structure of New Orleans and killing all the
Yeah, I
because
feel-
a lot of them are in
yeah.
the Ku Klux Klan. I get to kill a lot of people in the Ku Klux Klan. That's a lot of fun.
Have you played the Assassin's Creed?
I have, but I
It's a
don't
little bit
like
hard. It's
the
kinda
new
hard.
ones.
Okay.
All the ones for the PS3 were great, but when we moved to the PS4, I thought they changed something that really fundamentally killed what I thought made those games good.
God.
I'm sorry, did I just bring the room down by my
No,
criticism
I was
of-
thinking about the one and only time I tried to play it. I'm just not talented at video games.
Which game did you try and play?
I mean, the Assassin's Creed. When I tried to play it, I was just pretty bad. I'm bad at a lot of video
No,
games.
but I'm saying, like,
bad
what-
at the majority of video games.
But that's
Oh,
kind of what makes it
a
fun
long time
sometimes.
ago.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been playing certain games, and I'm like, I'm bad, but I don't care. Like,
Yeah, it's totally. It
I'm not
makes it
here
fun.
to be
sure.
good.
No slam on anyone. It's like a yes, and instead I just do many. I don't know. Look at all. I got this shit. I do other things.
I
Yeah.
have a game. I can't stand League of Legends. I've tried playing it. I can't do it. I hate it. Don't like the fan base. Yeah, I don't get the point. Not
Yeah,
fun.
dude. I feel like
What is League of Legends?
Apparently, it's like Dota. there's like lanes, and you take your character and go fight monsters and then attack the other enemy base. You know, equip your character with...
My daughter just dropped a box in here and kicked it towards us.
Wants attention.
That was really funny.
It was kind of cute. I don't know what she was trying to do.
Oh, it
with
was adorable. It was just cute. It was adorable, but it was just really funny. I don't know what she was trying to do either.
I have no idea what she was trying to accomplish with it.
Some type of attention. I'm guessing attention, probably.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think her headache is cured.
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. Good for her, right? I mean, you know. Last time you cried
if I wanted
so
attention,
hard,
my mom was doing a podcast. I'd be annoyed too, you know?
She's like, Mom, I want to be more annoying
Last
than
time
you.
you cried what?
When was the last time that you laughed so hard that you cried or peed
Oh, man.
Okay.
or got weak in the knee? I get weak in the knees is what happens to me. Like half collapse. I'll be like, oh.
Wow.
I
that's a
will
good
say
question.
that we went to the Java station a couple Fridays ago,
Yeah.
and Billy's set was so funny. Video.
Billy made you laugh.
Yeah.
Billy, one of the LGBTQIA
Yeah.
plus. Wow, did I get that right?
Maybe.
Comedians.
No, you forgot Z and they and it.
Un Paquito was hosting a night at
Okay,
Java
yeah.
Station 2 Fridays.
Yeah,
ago.
Paquito is fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
Oh my god, he is so
Nice. He's really sweet.
He's great, but like he's such a great comedy producer. Like
Oh, yeah. I could imagine
he had
that.
been on a show. Yeah, he's fucking great.
How about me? How am I doing? Be funnier, motherfuckers! Son of a... Yeah, right. Well...
What about you, Adam?
What about me?
Last time something
Oh, last
so
time I laughed.
funny.
Last
You
time
died.
so funny I died. The new John Mulaney special was pretty funny. I don't know.
Okay.
Thanks, you know, new John
Moments
Mulaney.
were had.
And, oh my
I haven't
dear
seen
God, that freaking
Netflix and Hulu
Yeah.
stuff in a very long time.
Ooh, the voodoo that you do.
How
She
you
don't
do
know
that
it.
voodoo you do.
Yeah, so well. Yeah, baby. We don't know what you're talking about, Brie. And that's what we like about you, freaky. She makes no sense and she tries not to. Hello. What is not real but you wish was?
Santa.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. We already acknowledged that Santa is real. So what do you mean?
That's right.
I see a Santa at the mall every year. I see a Santa on TV all the time. I see...
Did you see that new the Santa movie with the Santa action movie that came out last year?
Oh, the one that's like he kills people.
Yeah, he kicks a bunch of ass.
Well, like
That
I
was
try
really
to.
good.
I probably try
David
to
Harbour
avoid.
was Santa Claus. That was pretty good. I like that movie a lot. I gotta be honest. I fucking love.
You're
That
into
movie was the last time I laughed so hard I cried. That is my honest answer. Watching that movie, Violent Night. That's the name of that movie, Violent Night. That was the last time. Okay,
slasher film.
seriously, that was the first time. That was like one of those movies where I saw was like, God damn it, why didn't I think of that? That's such a great premise for a movie, like to have a Die Hard, but it's Santa Claus. That's so fucking brilliant.
That's
It's
hilarious.
fucking amazing.
Dude.
That's I fucking love that. I love that movie.
Now
That's a good movie.
thanks for that plug. Now that it's the holidays, almost I'll watch that shit.
I wish teleportation was a thing. That would
Yes.
be-
That'd be
That's a
amazing.
good
That'd be
fucking
great.
response, Sasha.
Or you know what? Even better, in I believe it's Star Trek: The Next Generation, that food thing. You just tell the computer to make me this, that, and the next thing, and then it just and then boom, you get mashed potatoes and steak and the works.
I am a big believer in the multiverse theory. I would like to have the technology to travel to other universes and meet the
you
other
mean
universe,
parallel.
Adams?
other
Parallel.
other parallel universes. Yes,
Parallel kind of multiverse universe
multiverse.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we can meet like the other versions of ourselves. You can meet the other Sasha. You can meet the other Breezer. I can meet the other Adam. And I can kick his fucking ass. Because
I know,
no
I
way
think part of
in
me feels
hell
like that.
am I tolerating being the only
way.
one of two Adams. No, that the other Adam has to die. Absolutely.
I don't know how any of you tolerate me. I would totally bitch slap me a lot. I mean, everyone just must tune me out. It's okay. It's fine.
Come on.
Wait, what?
I understand. I just feel like I agree with him. I would kick my own ass if I saw myself in the parallel
Well, no,
universe.
I'm talking about me and myself because I'm like, my own issues, but
Actually, that's probably not true. I'd probably just get high.
you just get high with yourself. Absolutely.
What if the other
Honestly, if
Adam-
I saw myself, I would get high with him.
I'd
I get
soak
drunk
it
with him and
down.
get a little freaky deaky. If you know what I'm saying. To be
I
honest.
don't know.
But what
I-
if the other Adam
touched
kicked your
myself,
ass? You're
but-
like, I'm gonna kick that Adam's ass, and then you.
Oh
actually
yeah, if he
lose.
was like, much bigger and like has like more built up and like knows some fighting
But
skills.
you know
above me,
why?
oh, yeah, that'd
It'd be
different
worth
thing.
it because either way, you're a winner.
That's true. Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Either I'll sleep with him or I'll fight him or something. You know.
And no matter what, it's one of you that's winning, and it's still you, so you win no matter
feeding,
what.
fighting, and fucking. Yeah.
Feeding, fighting, fucking. Exactly.
3 F's.
As
If
long
you're
as
not
at the
winning
end,
by those,
as long as at the
feeding-
end we can go out and get a
Feeding.
beer together, that's all that matters.
Feeding, fighting, fucking. Speaking of this, what would you name your boat if you had one?
Oh wow.
Ooh, if I had a boat, I want a sailboat. I would love a sailboat.
What would your sailboat be
I'm
named,
thinking.
Sasha?
It would have to be.
Coming back to you, Adam. What would your boat? Maybe it's a mini yacht. Maybe it's a
I
mega
know what
yacht.
you can name yours. Sea breezy.
Breezily sea, whatever.
Valhalla.
Ooh.
It's a Viking ship.
It's a Viking ship,
Fuck
definitely.
yeah.
A Viking ship.
Oh, you know what I've always wanted to do?
Yo.
To build a ship in a bottle.
Yes.
Wait,
That'd be
I feel
cool.
like you deserve
And
one
it-
of these. Viking
And it would
ship.
be.
Vikings. Yes. Yeah,
Sick.
I'm huge into Vikings.
Yeah, dude, I'm into the Viking vibe.
I'm
We
into
gotta get you.
Vikings.
We gotta get you some tattoos. We'll get you some.
Yeah,
Viking
we need some tattoos. Yeah,
You need
help
to
me
go
up
to
with your-
Norway and go to the Viking ship museum
Oh yeah.
in Oslo.
Wait a minute, there's one of those in
It's
Sweden too.
sick.
There's this thing called
Bet
the
you it's not as
Vasa
cool.
Museum. No, it's definitely not as cool. There's this museum in Sweden, in Stockholm, dedicated to a very beautiful, ornate, and overbuilt ship that was a complete failure on its first day of trying to sail and sunk to the bottom of Stockholm Harbor for like 200 years. And then someone trudged it up and they were like, oh, what the fuck happened here? And then like the story was partially historically lost and then recovered as well. Anyway, so now that giant fucking failure is a museum you can go to in Stockholm, Sweden. Because you know what? There's a lesson here, guys. Failure. Failure's a way to profit, ultimately.
That's true. Yeah.
You put some paint on it like they did back on the back of it. You make your ass look shiny and painted, and you can fucking make some
Yeah, you
money.
just have to wait 200 years.
Money. I know how to make money. No, I don't. If you want to, I don't even have a Patreon. If you want to follow me on Patreon, you should make me one and then send me the link
And send me the money. Yeah.
and all the
Yeah.
money.
I
And,
need to get a Patreon
and
too.
give me all of your cryptocurrencies.
But first, I need to do something for people to follow me on Patreon to give me money for.
Give me all your currencies.
Adam on Spectrum Podcast.
Ayo.
Pay us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need you to open your phone, go to your internet browser.
Okay.
What was the last thing that you searched for?
On the Google.
I guess so. If you could just like go to your Google browser.
This is not the last thing I searched for. I can tell you that. It says Pokemon weakness chart.
I did my last search was for Cal Metcalf because I did a roast of Cal Metcalf last night.
Oh
so that's the
yeah,
last thing I
the
searched
Metcalf.
The last thing I searched for was Pandora. So I
You know,
can
I
listen
should
to it.
actually ask relevant questions. As a amazing comedian whom I respected before I became friends with and am happy to call a friend now, Adam, how was it last night roasting one of the, been around type? I mean, Metcalf's big.
Metcalf's huge.
She's
Yeah,
done
she's amazing.
things.
Yeah, she's done a lot.
Yeah.
She's had an amazing career. She's been around like since the 80s.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had wrote some roast jokes for her. I'm not saying they were good or funny, but I wrote some for her.
That's
like,
tight.
cause she's been around for a long time. Like she was back in the 80s. And she dealt with so much sexism.
God damn it.
Like when she would go up on stage and then like all the other male comedians, they would yell at her and they'd be like, hey, get back in the kitchen where you belong.
Give me
Make
some
me a sandwich.
sandwiches.
And then they tasted some of her cooking and then they were like, on
Get
second
back-
thought, get back on stage. Get back on stage.
I made
Get back on
myself a
stage.
sandwich earlier.
Oh, God damn it. Was that one of them?
That was one of the jokes.
I love it.
I know. That was one of the jokes that I don't know. I tested it out on my feminist sister and she seemed to like it enough. So I figured, okay, that's fine. So I did it.
Oh, that's another joke.
It didn't bomb, so it got some laughs. Yeah.
You have siblings.
I have siblings. Yes.
The
a sister.
incels didn't ping in. Yeah, let's just some things about yourselves, guys, instead of my dumb shit line of questioning.
Okay.
Family, who are you? Where'd you come from?
Where did you come from? Where'd
Ladies
you
first.
go? I have 2 half brothers, but I consider them full brothers. We share the same mom. They are 10 and 11 years older than I am.
Nice.
Yes.
Ow.
I have a sister. We have the same dad. We have different moms, but I consider her to be my sister. I never really considered her to be a half sister at all. She's like a full sister of mine. Her name is Fanny. She's awesome. Yeah, she's great. I love her a lot.
Sick. I love
Fun
it.
fact, Adam's dad is a paraplegic.
Emotionally.
That's a private joke between us. It's not actually true.
Emotionally.
He can walk.
No, he is an alcoholic, but he's not a paraplegic.
He
Just
can
an
use his
alcoholic.
hands. He can use his legs.
He can't drink alcohol, but he can do everything else.
He
What's-
can't do the important things, I guess.
Exactly.
What is your favorite food combination? What the fuck does that question mean?
I've had weird stuff. So
Okay.
I've eaten pickles
I
with
guess I
peanut
mean
butter.
like peanut butter and jelly, kind of like that. Okay,
Alright,
food
yeah.
combination.
I've had, I've dipped like dill pickles in peanut butter.
Here comes my daughter again. Great. She
yeah.
probably could answer this question. Harley, what's your favorite food combination?
Hamburger.
She said hamburger. So she likes meat and bread
Yeah, that's a good combination.
With a
Good
lot
combination.
of ketchup.
with lots of ketchup.
More ketchup.
Mama, I'm going in the hot tub.
More ketchup.
That's adorable, babe. Thanks for telling me you're going in the hot tub. Go have fun with Papa.
I'm pretty open-minded, so I try a lot of things, and I know that sweet and savory is a thing. So if something's
savory is
leaning
great, yeah.
one way, I'll be like, "Ooh, I want to try this," and like just add it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Were you ever like a Dairy Queen dip your fry in the soft serve kid?
Yeah, not Dairy Queen, but I mean I've done it with
Sorry, I guess I'm just reminiscing in my
In-N-Out
own,
and
but you know what I
McDonald's.
mean? Like
Yes,
some
yes,
weird
yes.
shit
I've
like
done
that.
Yeah.
I remember once before I got very heavily into a diet and exercise. When I was in culinary school, I got very creative.
Now that
with-
you're hard bod, you don't remember those days.
No,
but
that I
back in
combined-
those days.
Back in those days, yeah, I
Soft
combined
bod days.
I combined bacon with a lot of dessert type foods, and that was really fucking delicious.
Dude, did
I
you
gotta
ever
say.
see that special that I think it was like Jimmy Kimmel and some others did? It was some spoofy thing that probably Comedy Central had produced. That was like bacon with bacon.
Good.
It was just like bacon. Everything was bacon,
yeah,
bacon,
bacon goes with
bacon.
everything. There's nothing that bacon
I've
doesn't
had
go with.
it on donuts. I've
Bacon
done
goes with
pancake
bacon,
where you like.
yeah, oh,
Did
yeah.
you make
a
a
pancake
deep
and put-
fry bacon? That means you make bacon and then you put it into a fryer after to make bacon even more bacon.
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
it's
you
even,
can
yeah,
deep fry anything.
you can yeah.
Oreos, butter, ice cream.
Are you in those cases? You're always breading it though, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
You're
if
not
you
gonna
deep,
just
if
throw
you,
ice cream
what's the
in
difference
hot
between
oil.
deep frying butter and just regular frying butter at that point? Like, isn't this just the same
What
fucking
the
thing?
fuck? You can deep fry butter?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
You
Pardon
put
my
it in
people
language,
actually-
but holy
and
shit,
then
my mind is
dip it.
blown a
I
little.
don't. That doesn't sound like an actual food. It sounds like a torture device. Like, why would
Fucking
you do that? to
food,
yourself?
dude. That's like how you
But you
have
don't
a heart
eat
attack.
regular
That's what they
butter.
do in Texas.
You don't
Cardiac
eat
goddamn
regular butter, so why would
arrest.
you eat deep fried butter?
Whoa,
Like, eating
dude,
deep
she's
fried
right.
Oreos makes
Yo,
sense because
yo,
you
yo,
eat
yo,
regular
yo.
Oreos.
Here's
At
the
the
next
fairs.
question. How do you make Texas toast?
You take your regular toast and you Texify it.
You take
get like that thick bread,
white shit,
white,
super
bread,
white bread.
sure, like those French loaves or whatever, and then put all kinds of butter and garlic on it.
Yeah. I was just thinking, you were saying it's Texas. They're all about that butter.
Yeah.
All about that butter.
And then you just bake
Butter,
it.
butter, butter,
or
butter,
whatever.
butter, butter.
Cal
Never-
Metcalf is from Texas. Cal Metcalf is so Texas. This is how Texas Cal Metcalf is.
Yeehaw!
Her father was the sergeant in the Texas Rangers, and her mother was the Alamo.
Oh!
I used to watch Texas Ranger.
Yeah, yeah, Walker Texas Ranger. Yeah,
Yeah.
with that fucking douchebag. Who we used to think was so cool, and now realize it's a total piece of
Yeah,
crap.
for sure. When
Chuck
did that
Norris?
change?
Chuck
Yes.
Norris, yeah.
Holy shit.
Chucky
Full 10
my boy.
points, Chuck Norris, and she gets it.
Oh,
You know what, guys?
Nope.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
no, absolutely not. No, I disagree.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
100% agree. 100% agree.
That's
I
like saying,
disagree.
it's like saying, is a burrito a sandwich? You're like, no.
I will say this. If the bun splits, yes.
Fuck you, no way.
Yeah. If it is
That's
connected,
bullshit.
and then you put the
I
dog.
cannot.
fine.
I can see
It's
that.
not.
But then
I can see that. I can make
if
the
I
argument.
put
Yeah,
sauerkraut
okay.
and relish and some shit on
Yeah.
it now, does that count?
Because you got to get two
I
slices.
mean, like
Otherwise,
if you
it's
made
an
it
open
okay,
face sandwich.
but let me ask you this, Breezy. Let me ask you this: if you made a regular hot dog or with all your regular hot dog ingredients, but you didn't have a hot dog bun, you only had 2 pieces of white bread.
I've done this before.
If you only had 2 pieces of white bread,
One
would
piece-
that be a sandwich?
one piece
or would
curd.
that be a hot dog? Or
Fucking
would it be a
hot dog.
sandwich?
Still
would
hot
it be a
dog.
hot dog sandwich?
It's a hot dog
Even though
with
it's
a
2
piece
pieces
of bread.
of white bread, so it's 2 pieces of bread.
No, I
like-
would never do 2. I just do 1. I have done 2. Shit, you get me.
Okay, yeah, boom, I got you, boom.
Holy shit, I've
Yeah.
made a sandwich with hot. Okay, wait.
See, boom,
Wait,
okay.
Oh no.
Look, we got her.
Oh my god, I have made.
Yeah, see,
a hot
totally.
dog with. I have made a hot dog sandwich.
That was a
before.
hot dog sandwich you had.
All right.
Actually,
so,
in other countries,
So, but okay. So I see what Sasha's saying. So I see what you're saying, Adam. So yes, okay. Normal circumstance, a hot dog's not a sandwich. However, as I admit that I have done, you can make a sandwich with a hot dog. Let me say this though. In no case of me doing that, did I not alter the hot dog by like splitting it down the middle to make it more flat to fit
Yeah.
in the bread better.
Okay.
So I don't know if I would ever constitute just a hot dog in bread as a sandwich.
Yeah,
You have
'cause-
to alter the hot dog and make it flat.
Yes, because
And
I
spread
haven't
that
done that
shit
with
out.
hot dogs. From that with sausages,
Yeah.
like egg and sausage
Yeah.
sandwiches. Where in that case, I did like cut the sausage in
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
So in that case, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, all right, well, geez, you guys.
Damn, you get me hungry here.
You guys.
I can't wait for the barbecue.
Okay,
Super size
A,
of barbecue.
I have sausages so we can live that dream.
Oh, hell yeah.
And B, geez Louise. I never thought that I'd be thrown a zinger
Oh,
for
I want
that
to say
one.
that in some countries they don't distinguish between sandwiches and like hamburgers, like or chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
They call it like a chicken hamburger or chicken burger. Or maybe they call it sandwich. I don't know, but they
But between burger and sandwiches, there's no distinction.
yeah, there's no distinguish. Like we don't call
Is that kind
chicken
of like?
sandwiches chicken burgers.
Is that kind of like how in the South they call all sodas Coca-Colas?
Yeah, or pop up
Or
north.
pop? Yeah.
in the Midwest?
In the
That's-
Midwest,
yeah,
still
yeah.
pop. All right, guys.
My
Well-
uncle used to say sody water.
Sody water.
Yeah.
Was he from Philadelphia? I heard that was a thing in Philadelphia.
All right, guys. I'm proud to say that we've hit that time where we're towards the end of the podcast,
Cool.
and I go into a section that I like to call my stoner bonus questions.
Stoner
boy.
boner.
Stoner
questions.
boner. Hello.
I'm done.
Well, first Bree dies, and then
The problem is I ran out of beer and I'm thirsty.
I'm a stoner. I have a boner. Let's do this.
there you go.
Okay, guys. So, first one to you, Adam. What hair color do they declare on bald people's licenses?
What hair color do they declare on bald people's licenses?
Or
I'm repeating the
passports.
question very slowly so I can try and understand what the hell you
They
just
just
asked
put
me.
other.
What hair color
God
do they
damn it,
declare?
Sasha, I'm not asking you.
Okay, I'm gonna go with invisible. Invisible.
Sasha, I guess same question to you.
I'm gonna put other.
Okay.
Yeah, they. I think for eye color too, they have like all these different colors, and then there's other.
Is this a simulation?
Yes.
God, I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now I hope it was because that was
That was some good coding.
that was
just
wow.
Bree slaps her face.
Like I feel like I did that with my mind, honestly.
This one's to Adam. Why do we cook bacon and bake cookies?
Oh, because cookies need to
Easy.
be baked and bacon needs to be cooked.
Because
Confusing.
Yeah.
bake is in the oven, and then you fry.
You fry
bacon.
bacon. Yeah, you fry
Why
bacon.
don't we, I guess, alternatively
'cause-
ask,
But you
why
can
isn't it
bake
bake
bacon.
bacon and
But
cook
can.
the weird thing about
cookies?
bacon is you fry it, but it's the one thing you fry, but you don't need to add any oil to it. Anything else that you fry, you add oil to it, but you don't fry bacon with oil because like there's
You
already
fry it with
there's already
water.
You
No,
fry
no,
it
not
with
even with
bacon.
water. It's
You
just-
fry
just-
bacon with bacon.
just bacon with bacon. Just put bacon straight in a
Bacon
pan,
squared.
and it's like boom.
Bacon
it's
is-
got all the fat in there.
So, therefore, bacon is a perfect food because it cooks itself.
Can
yeah.
you
Aside
make
from all the cancer
fried
that causes
cookies?
Fuck yeah,
Seriously,
I don't
though,
know.
guys, bacon causes
Definitely,
cancer.
you
Don't
just
eat
told me
bacon.
deep fry fucking Oreos. That's a
Yeah,
cookie.
but I mean, like, can you fry them? Not deep fry them. Just put like a little.
Sasha, this one's to you. If the
Yes.
fountain of youth can make you live forever, can you drown in it?
Can I or would I? What do you mean can't? Yes, technically you can.
What would that be like if someone were to drown in the fountain of youth?
Wow.
You
That sounds
take
like the
you
lyrics to
dive
a
in.
really great rock album.
I feel like
Drowning in the fountain of youth.
Woo!
Ow!
Get that ukulele out.
Purgatory. I mean, it would be purgatory, right? You'd just be
yeah.
like forever young and like spinning and a death cycle. I don't know. It's kind of morbid, you know. This was Adam. Why not
Okay.
make rodent flavored cat food?
Why don't they make rodent-flavored cat food? I think because we try to think better of our cats, and we try to think, okay, yes, of course they would like to eat rodents, but wouldn't they like something a little nicer than that? You know, a little chicken, a little, I don't know, a fish, whatever. So we think, okay, of course, give them something nice.
Because all these things go through human testing first, so nobody's going to sign up and be like, what does this taste like? Oh, yeah, this is definitely mole.
I did not know that.
Is this rats?
People test cat food?
I'm sure.
Okay. I mean,
I don't
that's
know
like
for sure, but I mean, like, I think so.
Human testers
Yeah.
are probably cheaper than trying to like get some actual permitting to do the
Try
animal
to get
testing.
that through the FDA.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, how would you market that? Like,
Good
Friskies,
question.
our new flavor, rodent.
Oh, the what really grossed me out. It was, remember when they had like the dog food with like the gravy that you added like the water and it would make gravy.
Oh,
in
baby.
the- oh
Wait,
yeah.
instant gravy sounds
Instant
brilliant.
gravy
This
when
is
the-
genius. Hook
I know
me
why.
up.
I know why. Is because we
Gelatinous.
eat all those other things. We eat chicken liver, we eat fish, we eat beef, and
Yes, that's
Duck.
true. Yeah, exactly.
Also-
well, I shouldn't say none of us.
You're right.
Anyone not from the South, we don't eat rodent. So
No, we don't.
Right. Also, so yeah, I think I agree with that. And I know that I very recently heard this
To
kind
be
of
fair,
fact.
people in the South don't necessarily eat rodents. They eat roadkill. That's very different. That's just whatever the hell the gets flattened by the
Yes.
ground.
Thank you for explaining.
You're
roadkill.
welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
That's called a mansplain to you.
Oh,
It's called
that's
when,
what that is.
when me, a
at
man,
the
explains something.
I've never
Oh.
actually understood
so
that or been on
deaf.
the
You're
other side
welcome.
of that.
You're
so
very,
that's
very welcome
first.
for me explaining that to you.
All right.
I
Glad
always,
we had the audience here to.
I always feel
witness.
blessed when a man tells me how to do the things that I was going to do anyway. Speaking of which, hey Sasha, what was the first man
Hey.
to milk a cow trying to do? And why am I assuming it's a man?
Yeah, because men work in the fields and women work in the kitchen. Unless the cow's in the kitchen, it
Okay,
wouldn't have been
first question first. What was the man trying to do? Why?
suck that cream out. Yeah.
There you go.
One of my uncles used to work on a farm because he was bad and he got sent away. Anyways, so he milked cows, and apparently it's really good straight from the titty, the udder.
Yeah, the unhomogenized, homogenized.
Tete.
If you don't homogenize it, it's great.
Yeah. Don't homo it.
I think when I was a kid, I once had milk straight from the titty. I don't know if that was a cow or a goat. It might have been a goat.
She might have been my mother. She might have been a goat.
Yeah.
We don't
She
know.
might have been a cow. She might have been a goat. I wasn't paying attention at the time. Hey-oh.
That sounds like the 1930s or 40s
Yeah, 1930s
radio.
man. 1930s man here. Hello, the ladies. How you doing?
Know that you two sucked a titty one time.
No, I sucked a titty or two back in the day. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, sir. Bombay.
And I don't regret it. Hey, okay, well, Adam, is your answer to this question no?
Yes.
Great. Sasha, where do they put the Bible in libraries? Fiction or nonfiction?
I believe it is nonfiction. Because it can be a study reference or something. Yeah. We can actually look it up.
I've gotten religion as a
Yeah.
reference before, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck, that's right. That is a section.
Religion is. Yeah.
But I don't know if that
You know
falls
what?
under...
I will say that
Fiction
it
or
is
nonfiction?
in the zeros or the 100 because I've recently
001, 011.
basically used the Dewey Decimal System to organize all my books.
Are you
and
judging
Ellen's.
that you're judging this
And I
library
will
books as
say-
binary?
I will say that
Oh, wow.
How
I
dare you.
How
remember
dare.
putting the Bibles in the first little cubby early on. So it was either 000 or the 100s.
All right. It means nothing to me either way, but I really appreciate your analysis there. And back to Adam on this one.
Mm-hmm.
If a vampire bites a zombie, does the zombie become a vampire or the vampire become a zombie?
Okay, if a vampire bites a zombie...
That's poisonous versus venomous.
I'm going to say if a vampire bites a zombie, the vampire is probably fine. The zombie probably doesn't become a vampire, but probably becomes a vampire-type zombie, which is probably not very convenient for the zombie at all. I'm guessing that's probably only worse than being an actual zombie. A vampire zombie doesn't sound like it's going to be a lot of fun, to be honest. Because being a zombie sucks. Being a vampire is awesome, but being a zombie sucks. And if you
Decay. Constant state of decay.
And if then
if
you
you're a
can only have to like
vampire zombie.
suck blood. Like first you have to just eat flesh, but now you have to suck blood. That's like that's not gonna help.
Wait a minute. Sasha
What's
points
that?
out something interesting.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Maybe it just
Regenerates
So if a
your
normal
skin.
zombie is always like in a state of decay, and a vampire, as long as it gets fresh blood, is in a state of renewal. What if the zombie gets that ability from the vampire, such that the zombie stops decaying as much, and it actually makes their life a little more badass, like the vampires.
Wow.
It lives forever.
Damn. Maybe that's the answer to how to make the zombie apocalypse cool. Introduce a
Maybe
bunch
it
of
doesn't want
vampires.
blood, it wants brains.
Yeah.
It wants the
Yeah,
gray
but it's not the brains. I mean, blood, brains, whatever. You're still gonna off somebody for that.
Yeah, no.
It
It's
depends
more
which
like
kind of zombies you're
what's
going
it do for you?
Do you want
yeah.
the brain zombies or the flesh
the
zombies?
fast zombies,
different
the slow zombies,
slow fast zombies,
the
slow
fashionable
zombies. You're
zombies.
talking about Romero zombies. You're talking about Danny Boyle zombies. You're talking about Return of the Living Dead zombies or regular
I'll be
Living Dead
honest,
zombies.
I don't really watch zombie
I actually,
flicks.
this is the one kind of horror, like horror. The one horror category that I like for some reason is zombies. Is it that I dislike people?
It's been a while
Probably.
since they made a zombie movie, hasn't it? It's been a minute since they had a zombie movie come out.
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting, Adam
that it's
Helder?
been a while since they made a zombie movie?
They're
Yeah,
going-
that's exactly what I'm saying.
That we should make a zombie movie?
Oh fuck yeah, that's totally what I'm saying.
I will
That
say
is
this.
totally what I'm saying.
I like animals that are zombies. I don't really care for human zombies, like horses, dogs, unicorns, or whatever. Like
Did you
undead
guys see
things like that.
Slither?
Was this like the next generation
The
of
James
fucking...
Gunn, before he became the head of DC, James Gunn made this movie called Slither. It was like a zombie movie from the mid 2010s.
Is it worth it? Should I
It's
find
totally
it?
worth it. Yes,
Was that
Slither,
when he was
absolutely.
I'll find
doing
it.
his texting or his tweeting and
He was doing that. He didn't get in trouble for it
Was
yet.
that like...
No, I know.
It was like the
Hello.
AIM days, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Before
exactly.
that, maybe.
Okay, guys, wait. The last one, wrap it up question to both of you. Do aliens exist? If so, are aliens among us now?
Aliens exist.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, how do you feel about it?
Something is fucking. I mean, the government just said, okay, we have all this fucking footage of these vehicles driving around. We don't know what the fuck they are. Not vehicles, but like these unidentified flying objects flying around us. We don't
They
know
have
what
a
the
new
fuck they
name.
are.
It's not UFOs anymore.
Oh,
No.
yeah, what is it now?
We just call them SUVs now.
SUVs?
Yeah.
Fuck you, damn you.
I can't
Don't you
remember,
mock
but
me.
yeah, it's something.
They're driven by Newport moms.
Yeah.
You might have seen them
don't
on
think
Real
they're among
Housewives of anything. I don't care. It's horrible.
Real Housewives of Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
do we have that yet?
Yeah, we're making it after the zombie film.
Of course there
Come
will
on.
be. Yeah.
Sick.
We'll get that show going. We'll get John Parliamentary to host it. It'll be fun.
Speaking of the Palm, I was on
love
Facebook
that
earlier,
mustache.
and KSBY just had some article or whatever about Santa Barbara survey about parking lots and stuff like that, right? And three different times, they spelled Santa Barbara incorrectly. They spelled Barbara without one A, so it's like Santa Barbara or Barbara or
those
whatever.
drunk motherfuckers, don't
was
they
like,
know?
what?
We have
Yeah.
we appreciate. But wait a minute. I have something to say here, guys.
Say it.
We appreciate alcohol so much in this town that, in fact, we have the name bar in it twice. Santa Barbara. Not just fucking once, twice.
Yeah.
So spell
Fucking
it
A.
right and know that you can even buy beer and wine in every goddamn taco shop, let alone bars.
Except for all the bars close at like 9 in the fucking PM. Like, that's pretty fucking
No,
lame.
restaurants do, but
Excuse
the
me.
bars,
The
We
bars,
close-
I'm sorry, the restaurants go till 11 p.m. Excuse me.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely
Like
wrong
3
because Captain
restaurants.
Fatty's actually closes at 8 p.m. downtown. So I can be home to put my child to bed, basically.
there you go.
You know, I'm a mom. I work as a bartender now. How funny is that? Dude, I swear to God. Eric, so one is like, I tell my grandma who's 94, I'm like, yeah, you know, wouldn't ever get back into the service sector, save for maybe being like a bouncer or a bartender. Because at least you get to be the big D on campus. You get to kick people out. No one can question your authority.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a server, a waiter, anything, you just got to take it from both ends. The kitchen yells at you.
Yeah.
The front of house yells at you. The customers certainly yell at you. So it's just very harrowing. But yeah, so anyway, I was like, yeah, fuck it. All right, so I got into bartending, Grandma. She said, oh, I feel like you'd be great at that. And then Eric's all telling me independently, every single person he talks to is just like, yeah, Bree's like working at Captain Fatty's serving beers now. They're like, I feel like she'd be really great at that. I feel like she'd really appreciate that.
Yeah. You talk to people and you serve beer. Yeah.
And I basically look at it as my first actual paid comedy gig because
That's true.
I get paid to serve beer and dad jokes at worst, but fast ones at best.
Dad jokes are the best.
It's kind of like constant crowd work.
Okay, cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like you'd be good at that.
that's why I started doing the trivia there to begin with.
Okay.
So, like, shameless self-plug. If you're local, come to the trivia at Captain Fatty's on Wednesdays.
Unless you're weird.
6 to 8.
No, weird people welcome too.
If you're weird,
weird people welcome one and all.
just tip me so that I don't have to put up
Just
with you.
tip her, you guys.
If
Come
you're
on.
weird,
Without fucking
Tip Breezy.
graciously.
just
Tip
the
a lot.
tip.
Give her a damn dollars.
Well, you know
Give
what,
her lots of
guys?
dollars.
I feel accomplished here. Is there anything that
Excellent.
anyone would like to pass on message to whatever the hell audience?
I'm taking
Loves me
organic
enough to
chemistry,
listen to this
so
far.
give me some pointers. Thanks.
Don't be like Walter White. Boom.
Be exactly Walter White because he made a shit ton of money. He made like $4, $5, $6 million or some shit like that. That's like a ton
Drug
of money.
Wait, that's not the one I meant. I meant to do.
Try again.
Walter White made cash. Fast cash.
With the math.
Flash ass. Hot sauce
The math.
is good on chicken wings. Anything else?
Speaking of chicken wings.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
no,
let's get.
Senator
I'm
Barbecue.
getting
So
hungry here.
this is how we say goodbye. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you.
It's been
Thank
fun.
You.
Thanks for coming on my show. It's been Spectrum Podcast. This is Breezy and
Adam.
And Sasha.
thanks, guys, for joining us. Thanks for listening this far. You're all rad. Follow us. Oh, wait. Fuck, I forgot. Shameless self-plugs. Adam.
Adam Elder Comedy on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes. Sasha
Don't
doesn't.
follow me. Yeah, I don't do
Sasha
this.
doesn't want you to touch her.
Nope.
Don't look at her. Don't fucking spit on her. Don't speak to her. Don't follow her.
Precisely.
But for me, I'm at Steezy Breezy on Instagram, and I'm at Rare Girl on YouTube, spelled RAREGRRL, or like a seal, or. Don't forget 3 R's. I also thought, like, you know, like the 90s is like a throwback to like fucking. Anyway, I'm done here. It's been Breezy.